And there we are, back for the final. Fnatic versus PyRoGEN, and they're just changing the map, so we are almost good to go. And of course, I will bring up the grid real quickly, just one more last time, so we can see how this went in the end. So, of course, we have PyRoGEN now in the final. They took out CP Clan in the round of 16, and then versus Epsilon, the match we saw at least one map of in the quarterfinals, and then we saw the match versus One Pure in the semifinals, and now they're up against Fnatic in the final, who managed to defeat Event to Give, Carnage, and TCM. Especially versus TCM, we saw a nice match in the end, catching the last two maps there. And now we are into the final, but of course I will show you the Facebook page where you can find me, of course, if you liked what you saw tonight. And of course you're free to like it, to follow me on Twitter and anything else. So it's Donovan TV on Facebook and also on Twitter, but I will also show you something, and that's the Facebook page of the lovely tournament we are casting tonight. So it's facebook.com/monthlymasters, if I'm remember correctly. Yo, so what? I haven't liked it yet. Okay, so like it. So head over to them and say thanks to Igor, of course, for this tournament. He provided everything, and he organized everything. So make sure to make a shout out at the Facebook page, and yeah, then we probably have the next. Not sure about the next monthly, if it will be in December or if we will have it. If we have it at the beginning of January, but that's something I will figure out with Igor, as I will be casting the next monthly masters as well. And you already hear it, we have some game sounds, and the players are good to go on the first map, which will be the castle. And especially for Fnatic, this might be a good starting map, as we saw previously versus TCM as well. And strengths, yeah, let's see how he will play on this one. By the way, after the game, I will quickly rename all the videos on the own TV chat, on the owned channel, and I hope they will appear there very, very soon, so I can also up them to YouTube. So also youtube.com/DonathanTV. You will be finding the VODs later on there. At least tomorrow, I would say. I will upload them after school tomorrow, and then you are good to go to review them or check out the games you have missed. So there we go. First map, PyRoGEN versus Fnatic here in this best of 3 final, and we have Spryko attacking first for his team in red, and in Fnatic in blue, of course, as the opposing teams always are red and blue. So I really liked Chipmania and all the spectator options they added, and how they thought about it in terms of esports. And now we have Spryko, as I said, trying to take out probably came there at the wall. Strengths behind the pillar, as we saw on the previous match as well. And wow, nice move there from Spryko. I mean, it was a little bit risky, and now almost three air rockets. Sorry, I was a little bit carried away there, but there we have the third rocket from GP, and strengths connected with 2 air rockets previously. So I mean the jump onto the pole, it was a nice move. It was of course risky, but it could have caused that he's on a 1-1 situation, 1-1 situation at the pole, and then the 2 other guys have to come to him and go up the ramp. So it could have been a very good offensive position for the TCM player. But anyway, we are into the next round. We have Yippee now attacking for Fnatic, and Hybrid hiding behind the wall right there. And of course, we have another player down here at the wall, trying to hide there in the spot, and Yippee did not manage to take him out. Only 2 armors left. Nice rockets there from both sides. Yippee down to 1 armor already, and they pressure him. Nicely done. When they realized that he has only 1 armor left, they made the move onto him. And I mean, he can only take out one player at once. And so, nice move by Fnatic. And now we have a 1-1. Sorry, nice move by PyRoGEN, and now we have a 1-1. course, lots of rocket spam as usual on the castle. Now Quaco trying to take out strengths behind the pillar, but takes out GP instead. Of course, another option as well. He saw a little bit of blue there, but it was not enough to connect. Strength still down, probably taking the jump hit just a little bit, but there he comes up the ramp and takes him out. So Strength once again successful with 2 rockets, and now he's attacking for himself. Strength looking to take the high ground. So let's have a look at the defensive positions there from PyRoGEN. Well, they played like this all day long. Hybrid always on the left side, Quaco at the point, and Spryko on the right side. Ooh, Strength get hit by 1 rocket in the feet. But now he takes him out. So still 1 at the pole. Spryko has to come up, and he took a good timing there, as Strength missed 1 rail previously. Both at the point. 1 behind the pillar and 1 at the point directly, and Strength gets taken out by Spryko. So a little bit unfortunate for him there, but it's 2-2, so still a very tight game. So let's have a look at the scoreboard real quickly. Strength playing well again on the castle. 4 defensive rockets there. I mean, he had two air rockets in the first round, if I remember correctly. So he's once again playing very strong in hybrid, jumping into the first rocket there from Strength. So another point on the scoreboard for him. He knows where everybody is, so he can plan his attacking route, but of course Strength, it's a position. Wow. Even though he's seems like far in the open, he is very well hidden there. And EP connecting with the rocket as well, so PyRoGEN hybrid gets taken out 3-2 already for Fnatic, and now we have Lacame. No comment. Just no comment for this taunt. But anyway, the game not going through the middle, taking on the route over the left side. Right side, sorry. He saw 2 defenders. And now he knows about everybody's positioning. He gets hit by the rocket and get pushed into the air. Now Quaco in a little bit of bad position there, but the Lacame did not manage to take him out. And so Quaco managed to take cover and hit him with a rocket in the end, and after all, so 3-3. Apparently Elisa is a fan of Spryko. He's going go Spryko for MVP. And there we have him. So let's see what he can do. Nice angle there, just trying to connect onto the wall guy. And now Strength once again successful. And Spryko down to 1 life. And there we have Strength once again, just showing up quickly. Boom, 1 rocket to the face. And we have a 4-3 in favor of Fnatic. And now we have EP. Again, no surprises on PyRoGEN's defending positions. Of course, all the rocket spam is revealing the positioning, and EP did not manage to overtake Spryko there at the wall, and yeah, gets taken out 4-4. Now we have Quacko attacking for PyRoGEN. Ah! One spam rocket too much for him. Okay, now he knows everybody's positioning. I mean, also Fnatic is not changing around anything so far. I mean, it worked well, especially for strengths. And Quacko takes out the first attacker. The first defender, sorry. Now strength still down there, and that's what Quacko played very, very nice. I mean, he knew that strength was still down there, and he could take the 1-on-1, and there we go, another 1-on-1 successful for Quacko. So 4-5, PyRoGEN taking the lead. But now strength will probably have something to say about that. I mean, revenge is around the corner, I guess. Of course, the castle is one of the oldest maps in the map pool, as I mentioned previously as well. And therefore, the positions are, yeah, quite clear, at least. I mean, we see some variations if you compare PyRoGEN and Fnatic, for example. But basically, each team is sticking to their positioning so far, and now Strength's only down to 1 armor. Has to watch out if he wants to take this attack around. I mean, they're down by 1 point for the first time, so it would be a good time to turn it around. But not like this. Hybrid connecting with the rocket, nicely done. So 4-6. And we're gonna have another look at the scoreboard for now. So strength still, wow, 8 defensive points. But Spryko, look at this, 9 defensive points as well. So playing very well as well. And now we have Hybrid, as already said. Okay, rocket spam reveals everybody's position, although Hybrid probably thought of that already. And nobody is attacking like from the very left side so far. So they're always going through the middle and then probably like this here, like switching over to the left. And Strength went the other way, so it's on the left side right now. EP on the spot already, and Strength will take the point as well. Interesting move by Hybrid. But apparently Fnatic heard what he was up to. Wow! He wanted to take some time with the aim as he jumped up, but Hybrid did not manage to dodge the rocket in the meanwhile, so it's 6-5. Now let's see what Lekame can do on the attacking side for Fnatic. Taking the high ground. Going over the right side. So it's always a good good route if you want to have a good look at the people at the pole. But of course he has to watch out against these spam rockets. And only 2 armors left for him now. So he's changing around to the middle, and 2 nice rockets from Spryko. Very, very nicely placed. And anticipated very well the movement of Lekame. So now we have Spryko. Let's see. Wow, nice shot from him. 64.7 meters. And now he has the positional advantage, of course. He's already at the pole. And both players are down there, so to have the high ground is always important, especially if you're already on the point. So you already have won. There he is, Strength trying to come from the back. And so nice attempt there by Fnatic to move out at the same time, but Spryker taking out Strengths now 1-to-1 situation, both with one armor. The game almost hitting with the rocket, but now Spryker jumps up and takes the frag, so it's 5-8. PyRoGEN possibly can take the first map in their favor, as Fnatic has to take the next 3 rounds. But I mean, Yeepy is the attacker number 1 for Fnatic. And he likes to dance a lot, I guess. I mean, if you have seen the entrance at the final at ESWC, I mean, that was just hilarious what they did. Unfortunately, I could not keep it as a VOD, as there was some music in the background, and then yeah, YouTube music, not always a good thing to combine. But TP down to down to 2 armors at the moment. Now Quacko and teammates are looking for some frags, and there is 1 hit, and there's the second hit as well. They take the first map with 9-7. 9-5, sorry. So okay, PyRoGEN and Fnatic. Okay, 5-9, so 1-0 already for PyRoGEN, and it's a best of 3, of course. They are asking just yet about this fact, and we're gonna have the next map very shortly. I'll just have a quick look at the Facebook. Maybe someone wrote there in the meanwhile. So it's Donovan TV, of course. But no comments there. And I also check out the Twitter real quickly, if there's something. But no. But some more followers. So thank you very much for that. Always appreciate it, of course. And let's see how it's looking in game. Okay, they haven't started as of yet. So we have couple of more seconds. So also, as I mentioned already before, facebook.com/DonovanTV and youtube.com/DonovanTV. Well, you see it. No, right there. Anyway, so you hear the music or hear the sound. So they're gonna head on over to Castle Crasher. Apparently, all the teams asked if they can play IPL maps, and I don't mind. I mean, next weekend will be epic. $100,000 prize money. I think overall. Yeah, overall. So that's quite a lot of money for a game which is still in beta, I must say. But yeah, I mean, Dota 2 put up $1 million for a winner at the International 1 and 2, but the game is still in beta. But I mean, it's Wolf, and Wolf has, I think, a little bit more money than Nadio and Ubisoft. Oh, what? Nah. Yeah. Whatever that was, just ignore it. Some taunts from the players. But yeah, we are once again on Castle Crasher, and I must say I really like the map to play and to watch, of course. And Quacko just needs a minute or a second, and then we are good to go for the second map, as PyRoGEN is already up 1-0 in this best of 3. And there we go, we have the countdown. Everybody is ready for map number 2. It's once again Castle Crasher, as we saw in the other semi-final. Fnatic versus TCM as well. So Fnatic will attack first, of course, as PyRoGEN attacked first in the first map. And now it's 0-0, of course, once again. And PyRoGEN Spryker takes the lead for his team. So interesting move. I mean, the spam rockets, they changed so much in the last, within just the last couple of weeks. At the beginning, it was always easy to dodge these spam rockets if you jump to the left side. But nowadays, teams are changing a little bit, and there's a rocket to the face and Sprayco is down. So 1-0 for Fnatic. And what I wanted to say, so often it was safe to jump just to the left side, but now they are taking, the defenders are using the angle a little bit different. So that's the initial spam, and then you have 1-2 also on the left side. So it's not that easy to jump over to the first part of the map as it was before. So teams, of course, always trying to wow, nicely done there by Hybrid. 3 rockets in a row. Yeah, even EP says this. Nice one, Hybrid. So yeah, it's always a little bit risky to make the jump nowadays, but Quecko just jumps right through it and managed to not get hit by a rocket. Strengths probably once again at the rail platform. We have Lekame on the left side, so they take their positioning as before. Strengths is not get taken out by Quecko, and Strengths hitting with 2 rails, and Lekame ends Quecko's life very, very quickly. So now we have Strengths for Fnatic. He was going for it a little bit more slowly to pass the initial spam. But he was stuck there a little bit in the corner, which made the frag from Hybrid possible. Now Strengths takes out the second defender. Now Sprayco is far out of position. Nice to watch out. I mean, 2 rockets. Oh, nice little boost there from the wall once again. So Strengths not connecting, but I mean, he has the pole in the back, so very, very good chances for him, as Sprayco has to come to him. And there we go, he makes the frag, easy call for him, of course. I mean, he opened his up the round very, very nicely with the first 2 frags, but then he played it just brilliantly. That's how it's done, right? So, of course, if you take these position here at defense and here and on the right side, it's always a little bit risky if the attacker breaks through. So Fnatic, of course, doing a little bit different approach than normally on this map. GP here on the right side, trying to be a little bit more aggressive all the time, and then we have Strengths on the rail and Lekame on the left side. I mean, Strengths already had in Quick Live a very, very strong railgun. So why not position him on the rail platform, of course. So somebody like Sturmy, of course, as well. I mean, Corwin is playing the railpad very, very often as well, as Sturmy is an excellent rail player as well. But now we have Lekame for Fnatic. On the attacker side, we have 1 on the left side once again. So, nice shot there. And Hybrid, a little bit there in the middle. Always has the possibility to change around his positioning. Always depending on where the game is coming from. So if he's taking the right side, he's of course adjusting to that. If he's going over the left side, he's adjusting to that as well. Now Sprayco has to watch out not to get hit by another rail, but Lekame runs right into his rocket. So it's 4-2 for Fnatic now. So Yippee looking very good so far in the defense for Fnatic, as well as Hybrid. Well, he hit these amazing 3 rockets at the beginning, you know. Sprayco waits a little bit at the beginning, now use the jump pad to the boost pad to get up a little bit faster and to take the speed with him. But now he slowed down and makes the first frag onto Yippee. Now Strengths at the rail. There we go. It's not hit by the rail. But he already left this position at the rail platform as well. So Lekame and Strengths both on the left side now. Lekame trying to go through. Sprayco not hitting the shot, which gives Lekame the possibility to go on the right side. And now they have 2 directions they can attack him from. So he always has to decide whether he wants to attack one or the other. But both at the point now. One in the corner. Oh! Strength just slowly walking onto him. Makes one frag at least. But Spryko takes out Lekame in the end. And takes the round to 4-3. PyRoGEN slowly closing the gap between those two teams. Okay, Shish now just corrected me. Apparently he's called Sparko. But well, if he's not spelling the vocal, it's always hard to think of which one. He could also be Spreeko, right? Anyway, YP now attacking for Fnatic. So let's see how Sparko and colleagues are doing now. YP trying to rush through to the pole. But there is already one. I think he did not expect that. The capture pole was available for a short amount of time, but YP gets taken out by Quecko, 2 rockets and Hybrid 1 rocket. Quecko once again makes the jump on the left side right away, so he's starting off very fast. And now he looks onto strengths, but gets a rocket and a rail. So Lekame also hitting Quecko for once. Well, that sounded not right. He hit him. End of discussion. Anyway, Quecko now taken out from YP from behind. So nice effort there by the Fnatic player. So it's 4-5 in favor of Fnatic. Still in the lead. And now we have the Frenchman. Strengths attacking. Ah, he's going through the tunnel. First time we see it this evening. So even going for the long path as I thought, but then he used jump pad. But his position is called. Not a good position to be in now for strengths, and now he has to think about: do I still get out there or do I take the back route? Okay, he's not making any noises whatsoever. Not to give away his position. But wow, there we go. 2 rockets. I mean, now they know where he is once again. He has to get out. Okay, so there's one above on the right side. He takes out one attacker. Okay, so one on the left, one on the right. He can only go for one. And he takes out neither. 5-5. Sorry. So yeah, so maybe I'm not too sure about if Strength should have gone to the other exit of the tunnel or just go to the beginning and start off again. Of course, the round was already down to, I think, at least quite some time. So not sure if he would have lost too much time on changing to back to the spawn again. But anyway, does not matter anymore. Strength trying to mark Hybrid there, and he takes out the first defender. So nicely done. YP is out of the round. Ooh, nice rocket there from Lekame, and now Strength on the rail platform. Rail duel not in favor of anybody so far. I mean, Strength has the fast reload and also a zoom, but now he leaves the rail platform. Hits with 1 rocket and a second one as well. So nice effort there by Strength, leading his team to 6-5 lead. But I mean, it was the defender round, so they basically had to take it, at least on paper, and they did so. Anyway, so now we have Lekame. It's always amazing how much rocket spam there is at the beginning and how calm these players are. So once again, one on the left side, that's Sparko. And we have Quecko and Hybrid, and now they're trying to corner Lekame there a little bit. Has to watch out. Now making his move over to the left side. He saw that they changed the positioning and he's trying to break through on the left side. Not get hit by one of these rockets. Now Quecko far in the open. Easy shot for Lekame. And there's one behind the fence. Wow, nice flick shot from Lecame. Can he take the round? And he takes the frag and the round. Nicely done by Lecame. 7-5 now. And I mean, Fnatic has to take this map. They're already down one map. PyRoGEN won the first map with 9-5. Was the castle, by the way, the first map, and now we are on Castle Crasher. So a lot of castles involved nowadays. And now we have Sparko, right? Sparko, yeah. Taking it slow. There was a little bit of blue in his crosshair, at least for a split amount of split second. Not hitting with a shot. Came EP and Strength still at their known positions. Now where's Sparko? Wow, Strength hits him. Hits him a second time as well, and he jumps right into Lecame's rocket as well. So Sparko could not take this round. Now Fnatic has map point. At least 3 of them. And EP is attacking, so perfect timing for them. I mean, EP is a very, very strong attacker. And he jumps to the right side, so there's so much mind game involved into these spam rockets nowadays. And now EP, he gets taken out. So 8-6, could not make anything happen for his team, but still, they're defending now against Quacko, and PyRoGEN has to take the next rounds to force the tiebreaker. Of course, still 100 euro up for grabs for the winner. Winner takes it all. Now Quacko going over the left side. But he gets stuck there a little bit. So he had to jump out once again. Not get hit by any of these rockets. So a little bit lucky there, maybe. Okay, rail exchange from Strengths and Quacko, but Quacko gets hit by another rocket from Lecame on the left side. Who's still there. Not hitting with the rail. Now he has to watch out. Lecame ends it. GG, 1-1 in terms of map score. So nice second map we have seen, or we have witnessed, between Fnatic and PyRoGEN. And now PyRoGEN is going for Paladin, a map we haven't seen so far. Of course, one of the maps that was played at ESWC as well. And I think these players won't waste much time. And I know there's a lot of space here, but I like it. Comfortable share, and that's how you can spend an evening with Shoot Mania action. That's how I like it. So we jump into game right away as the third map is on the way, and the winner takes it all. 100 euros are up for grabs, as I mentioned just recently. So Fnatic attacking first. And EP likes to dance a lot. Yeah, we know, it's okay now. But there we go. Oh, map restart. Oh, apparently Sparko had some graphic bugs. And some hertz problems with his monitor. So this gives us some time to look at the map. I mean, not everybody's maybe familiar with the map. It's a very narrow beginning on this map. So most of the time we have 2 defenders up here, one behind the pillar, one here, and one at the fence. But sometimes we also have someone at the rail platforms at the back. But now we start off once again. And then I will take you through the map while we play, of course. I mean, you have basically the choice whether to go through the middle or over the left side, and then you have to go from there. Okay. Sorry. Okay, apparently Fnatic does not want to start, for obvious reason. Now they restart again. Oh, come on, guys. Can't be that hard. By the way, there's a trick jump we can use with this jump pit, and then you can get boosted up high in the air to the high ground, but I haven't seen it in an official match yet. Just on public games, so yeah. Okay, so a little bit of trash talk going on between those two teams, so still, of course, it's a 1-1 map score. Fnatic took the second map over PyRoGEN with, what was it, 9-6 in the end, I think. Anyway, yeah, EP is already called the dancing boy. For obvious reason, and EP takes it over the left side. So let's have a look at the defensive positions. We have Hybrid in the fence, we have Quacker around the corner, and we have Sparko at the rail platform, so not hiding at the pillar right here. So let's see if EP is already thinking of that or not. It's always a little bit surprising, but EP goes for the back, and whoops, hello! Sparko connected with the rail. He's still around the corner. Okay, EP can probably stay on the rail platform. I mean, he has a faster reload time on that. 0.5 of seconds faster than usual. Now EP is trying to make the move onto the pole. Hits the wall and gets taken out by Quecko's rocket in the end. So 1-0 for PyRoGEN. And of course, if you think about the tiebreaker situations, and especially the fact that we have a point limit, which is 11 in this tournament, you probably want to attack first. As I mean, on paper it's always easier to defend. So if you start defending in the first round, then you're also defending in the 21st round, which will be, if there's a 10-10 scoreline, of course, the last and deciding round. But anyway, we are far away from that. Of course, we hope for a tiebreaker. And wow, two raids there from Strength. So Fnatic also taking the raid platform. Quite interesting to see, I must say. And now Strength attacking for Fnatic. So let's see how they position themselves. Sparko again at the rail. And Quecko, wow, he's not at the high grounds, but at the low ground, at the fence. So, wow, 2 exchanges, Strength down to 1 armor, but took out 2 defenders, and he's listening for Sparko. So if he goes off the rail platform, he hears him right away. And there he is! Wow, nice flick shot by Strength. What the hell was that? 2-1 for Fnatic. Wow, that was really, really nicely done. Wow, what the hell was that? I didn't see that coming. I thought he was waiting for Sparkle all the time, just to listen for some steps. I mean, Strength had to get to the pole at some point, and Sparkle maybe getting a little bit impatient, but yeah, impatient. But Strength nicely done. And Quecko already down to 2 armors as Lecame connected with rockets as well. Strength in the fence, so 3-1. Of course, the guy at the fence on the right side is always. I mean, it's an important position. It's also a hard to play position, as if the player makes a move, the attacking player makes a move onto you, he's trying to outmove you like 3-4 times, and then you have to really watch out for your own movement, not to screw it up. And you can also call in the fence, of course. Okay, he's going on over the left side now. He's going up the stairs. It's a very good way to call out positions for your teammates, even. And I mean, you're safe behind the fence anyway. So yeah, so Lecame trying to get through the archway, but connect Not with a rail. And hits by 2 rocket. And there's the third one as well from Hybrid. So Quacko 2 times and Hybrid 1 as well. And now we have Hybrid. Once again, a lot of spam, but of course, if you're going right through the middle, you can hide behind the wall. And then you have nothing to worry about. So a little bit of different positioning now on Fnatic's side. 1 in the cage and 2 at the high ground. Hybrid already down to 1 armor. So nice to see some changes in terms of the positioning. And that's something, I mean, if you are playing the same positions over and over again, then the attacker adjusts very, very well to that and knows, okay, he's staying there, the other guy is there over there, so he can plan his route very, very well and easily. But now we have 2 on the high ground as well, so both teams changing around a little bit. So let's have a look at the overview about it. So, oh, interesting. Sparko, new position. So only 1 at the high ground, on the left side at least. Nice connection there from Hybrid out of the cage, and he does it once more. And does it a 3rd time as well, so nice round by Hybrid. 4-3 for Fnatic still though. Yeah, now I see the chat. Just OMG, it was probably about the shot from Strengths. I mean, that was really, really crazy. So I'll bring up the overview a little bit more now as they're changing around a little bit. I mean, Yippee on the high ground above the spawn and came behind the pillar. And Strengths once again took the position in the spawn, in the cage. And especially the position at the pillar there is a very nice position to play. I mean, you can shift so easily if the attacker is going over the left side, and you have a very, very good coverage. Oh, there was 1 at the rail. It's interesting. Fnatic's changing around quite a bit. Fnatic Strengths was moving towards the rail, and now it came easy shot for him as Sparko was taking a little bit of time jumping through the archway. So yeah, what I mentioned earlier was the attacker position here at the pillar, if I can show it there. And then you can hide behind the wall here, and you have a very nice way to get some cover. So Sparko was at the play platform for a split second at least, and now he's shifting a little bit around. Strengths trying to make the first frag happen, but did fail with this rail attempt. No. Interesting move, but Hybrid managed to take at least 1 armor out from him. Almost the second one in Hybrid. I mean, he was very, very successful in the last defender round. So let's see what's going on right now. Strengths trying to do one of these rapid moves once again, like we saw on this one crazy railgun shot. But now, whoa, Quacko dropped down into the spawn. But Strengths, why he was going for that? I mean, he was way out of position. But of course, as a caster, it's always easy to say. I mean, he was stuck there, so Strengths knew, okay, if you want to go out, you have to get through my rail. But apparently, hit 1 rocket as well. Strengths gets taken out, and there we have a 5-4. Fnatic still in the lead, though. Nice rocket there from Quacko. Wow, and Yippee was a little bit too slow. Quacko took him out, exploited the situation, and now he's going through anyway. Still 2 defenders left, of course, for Fnatic. And he drops down to both of them. So nice positioning there from Fnatic. So they knew, okay, you can take out 1, okay, no problem, but then there's still the other one left. 1 armor left for Quacko, and he has to watch out. There's someone at the pole. And he takes him out. He captures through. Nicely done by Quacko. It's 5-5. So he evens it up. And now we will check once more the score overlay. what's going on right now. So strength, once again, very, very strong. 7 defensive hits and 1 attack around, but also we have the attack around now from Quacko. And Hybrid, 7 defending rockets. He had one very, very good round at the fence. So Quacko again with the interesting position. I mean, I haven't seen this so much. He's basically hiding around here. And now the K makes the move. Sparkle hits him though with 1 rocket, so with another rocket. Only 1 armor left for the K. Wow, these rockets are very, very close. 1 at the high ground. Now Quacko possibly could make the frag. Wow, 2 close rockets there onto Lekame. Hybrid spots him, calls him out, and now they are trying to pressure him. Now Lekame makes the move, but gets taken out. So 5 to 6. PyRoGEN first time in the lead in this final map. So this will be very, very interesting, I would say. Now we have Hybrid. Not connecting with a shot so far. So let's have a look at the positions from Fnatic. We have Lekame here at the spot. EP transitioning over to the left side, but Hybrid already through the archway. 1 at the rail platform even. So he has to watch out. Touches the rail once again. EP, nice. Lekame behind the pillar, and he has to watch out. He's almost running right into the rail. But Hybrid once again, very, very, very nice defending. No, sorry, Lekame, of course. Fnatic was defending. What was my mind thinking? A little of brain lag there from me, and we have the dancing boy again. Yippee attacking. Let's see. He didn't take a attacking round so far. Okay, I think I showed the scoreboard just a little bit too shortly there, but. Anyway, the round is on the way. Yippee, not connecting with the rail. Hybrid not connecting with the rocket neither. But wow, nice effort there from EP from the higher ground. From Quacko. Now EP, he's trying to take out the catch guy and he's successful. There we go, but he gets taken out. 6 to 7 in favor of PyRoGEN. So, when it does matter, PyRoGEN taking the lead, and the first team to 9, of course, wins this 3rd and final map. That's unless we have a tiebreaker, of course. But now we have Sparko trying to take out the first defender there. So let's have a look at the positions, as you might have seen it already. Yippee transitioning again, but Sparko making the move through the middle once again. So Strengths now at the rail platform on the right side. He knows that. He even spams some rockets onto Sparko. Yippee on the right. And on the far left we have Lekame making the move, but he gets hit by Strengths at least once. He's going for the pole. Just a split second. And they pressure him. Very, very nicely done. Sparko was so close in capturing this round, but he left the pole a little bit too early. Not sure if he was pushed away by a rocket, but it didn't look like that. No, so now it's a 7 to 7. And maybe if Strengths takes the tech around, then it's so close once again. Interesting move by Strengths. Going through the middle after all. Okay, exchange at the cage. And another exchange, but no! No, Sparko hits him with another rocket in the end. And therefore Strengths goes down, and PyRoGEN, if they take the round, they take the overall match and they take the final and take home 100 euros. But of course, it's a defending round for Fnatic, which causes us another tiebreaker on the 3rd map. I mean, I won't mind at all, of course. And I bet you won't as well. So now we have Quacko for PyRoGEN. Can he make it happen for his team? Or will there be the tiebreak? He's going through the archway. GP on the left side once again. He takes out the first defender. So this is looking very well for PyRoGEN so far. He's going up the high ground and takes out another defender. 3 armor still left for PyRoGEN. And now it's a 1-1. Can Strength do the amazing thing? But no, it's GG. PyRoGEN takes it 2-1 in terms of maps. So congratulations to the French team. Battling it through the upper bracket, or the upper part of the bracket the whole time. And yeah, we have seen some awesome matches, I would say, tonight. In the end, Fnatic didn't take it, although they took out TCM and also Epsilon, I believe. No, don't worry, I will check the grid. So we have, we will have a final look at the grid, so I don't say anything stupid. But yeah, there we go. So we have the grid once again. It was team infused. Okay, of course. I knew I casted it, but the other match was Epsilon vs PyRoGEN, which was also very, very close. So yeah, PyRoGEN taking out everybody in the sake of the tournament. They took a first free win in the first round as co-win Epsilon, Fnatic, and TCM, as well as Infused. So then they faced up versus SP Clan. They took them out 1-0, and then versus Epsilon a close 2-1 win, and also versus Pure. We saw the entire best of 3 was very, very close as well. And in the end, they took out Fnatic with a convincing 2-1, I would say. I mean, it was very, very close, but it was nice after all, I must say. And of course, still, if you want to follow me on Facebook or Twitter, you are free to do so, of course. And it's for both channels, it's Donovan TV, so for Facebook as well as Twitter. And also, you will be able to check out the VODs at the YouTube account of mine. So it's Donovan TV there as well, as you can see there. Damn that camera. I will learn it sometime. So that was the monthly master number 2. And probably we'll have one in December as well. But if not, we will have one in the beginning of January. We have to make it out. I will be talking to Ego, of course, who deserves a huge, huge shout out from everybody. So head over to facebook.com/monthlymasters and give him a shout out there for organizing the whole tournament and taking care of me and the teams during the evening. So yeah, that was something really, really nice, and I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did, because I mean, Shootmania is an awesome game. There's more to come in the future, of course. And as I said, I will be casting the next monthly masters as well, so for 2 or 3 times at least, and then we will see how it will continue with the whole series. But I hope the very best for him, of course. I mean, Igor is a very nice guy, and I wish him all the best as well as the monthly masters. So that's basically it. I will check out the own TV chat or ISC chat, hashtag Donovan, just for a last split second. So there might be some shoutouts. So I will not leave them out of the way, of course. I will also check out the Twitter if somebody wrote anything towards me. So thanks for tuning in, of course, during the entire day. I mean, we went up quite nice in the viewing count at the end. So a huge shout out to everybody at home, and I hope we will catch each other next time. I will be announcing the next cast, of course, always at Facebook and Twitter as well. So if you like and follow that, you will probably not miss it. And anyway, I will be uploading VODs, maybe not tonight, but they will be available on Owned right away as a recording on Owned TV directly. But they will be uploaded to the YouTube account as well. And yeah, there's nothing more to say basically, unless thanks for tuning in, and hope you guys will join me in the next time as well, when it's time to do some Shootmania with me again. So Donovan signing out. Thank you very much for watching, and we will see us hopefully very, very soon. So stay tuned. Not stay tuned. Anyway, I'll just call it a night. I'm a little bit tired as well, but I mean, my voice helped through, so thanks for that. And we will see each other hopefully sometime soon. Take care.